Lions TV post-match analysis where it finished Millwall 1, Reading 1. Will wake me up when November ends. Fourth successive draw. Very frustrating watch, I'll have to say. It's just nothing really to get excited about there. Don't get me wrong, brilliant free kick from Jeds. I have to say, brilliant. Took it very well to put us in the lead. But other than that, we didn't really create many clear-cut chances. And I think the draw 1-1 was a fair result in the end. But yeah, especially towards the end, I think it was a very sort of frustrating watch. And you think when you want to go for that winner, you just pump the ball forwards. Like, what I don't understand is we've chucked Matt Smith on there to do a job towards the end, and you'd think, right, if you're putting him in, you want to just launch balls into the box for him to get on the end of. But we just weren't doing it. As we're pushing towards the end, we're all sitting there watching it going, just get the ball in the box. And we're still passing it around the midfield and doing all these, just messing around with it. And when you just want the ball launched into the box. And we just weren't doing it. Another thing, again, we still just lacking a bit of creativity there. Sort of a defence splitting pass, or just lacking a cutting edge. Like, what happened to the days where we'd have so many chances and we're piling on the pressure on teams? Because it just don't seem to happen anymore. And don't sound too doom and gloom, but like, you could say we're 4 unbeaten, but I think you've got to start turning some of these draws into wins, and it could prove costly in the long run, not getting enough wins. And it's good to see Parrott starting today. At the start, I thought that was probably our strongest possible starting lineup, regardless of injuries. But yeah, Parrott's obviously just sort of coming back, so probably hasn't got 90 minutes in him yet. But Varson comes on. Well, this is the thing. I don't think don't matter who you sort of had up front today. We just weren't we weren't creating anything for the strikers, so we weren't really having opportunities. And yeah, I don't want to babble on too much about it, but yeah, another thing just to add, I think every time we're sort of getting in the final third today, it just sort of breaks down. We look very sloppy with that final pass, and we get into that final third and it just looks like we don't know what to do. And I just feel like we lost the ball too easily tonight, and maybe a bit in the last couple of games as well, and that's been the story of it. But listen, I know I keep saying on to the next one, and we got to get 3 points on the board, but I don't know how much longer I can say it. Yeah, Birmingham away Saturday now. Let's see how we get on. Come New Lions.